Before a single sentence is spoken, this courtroom already feels heavy. A man facing sentencing, a state alleging far more than what's been formally charged, and the shadow of immigration consequences looming over everything. This isn't just about a stolen car, it's about credibility, accountability, and whether the justice system is responding to facts or fears. As you watch this case unfold, pay close attention to what is proven versus what is suggested. Because in court, that difference can mean freedom, or years behind bars.
This is the case of the State of Ohio versus Jose Salvador Gonzalez Rodriguez, case number 25 CR 42597. Present before the court is Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, represented by Mr. Schiavone. We have Mr. Harris in the prosecutor's office, and Officer Williford from probation. You're here today for sentencing. Has everybody had the opportunity to review the PSI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any reason not to go forward with sentence today?
There is not, no.
No, Your Honor.
47 days of jail time, credit time, right to everybody.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not getting credit for that. 47 days.
Do you need a minute, Mr. Schiavone?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Do you need a minute with Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez?
Just one moment, Judge.
Okay.
So
You only get credit for the time you serve in warrant,
even though I had a order.
even though you know, yeah, and that is the law.
This moment may seem small, but legally, it's huge. Jail time credit isn't negotiable, it's strictly governed by statute. The judge isn't making a discretionary call here, they're enforcing black-letter law. The confusion we hear highlights how emotionally charged sentencing can be, especially when someone believes they've already paid their dues. But courts don't deal in feelings, they deal in records. And this exchange sets the tone, no shortcuts, no sympathy overrides, just legal boundaries. Do you think defendants fully understand how jail credit works before they reach this stage, or does the system fail to explain it clearly enough?
Okay. Very good, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, anything from probation?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Harris, anything else?
Your Honor, as I stated in chambers, there was an attempt to contact the victim in this matter. There has been no response. The items were recovered along with the vehicle. Your Honor, in regard to this case, as you're aware, there's immigration consequences. That is ongoing. There is an ICE holder on this. However, as the court's aware, the defendant has been deported before and come back to the country. I think the concern of law enforcement is that may happen again. Certainly, we don't want this to be a revolving door. We do believe consequences are in order. The implication that I have is that he's connected to a larger theft ring, and we're talking about new vehicles, millions of dollars is what I've been told. So again, the state's concern is this is a revolving door for him. There was some indication in chambers as well that he wants to become a citizen at this point. Certainly law enforcement is concerned that he'll be back in the community.
Here's where tension spikes. The prosecution paints a much larger picture, suggesting organized crime, international implications, and a so-called revolving door of deportation and re-entry. But notice what's missing: formal charges supporting that million-dollar theft ring claim. The defense zeroes in on that gap immediately, grounding their argument in what was actually proven: one vehicle, recovered, undamaged. This is a classic courtroom clash, narrative versus evidence. And judges are trained to sentence based on facts, not speculation. So ask yourself, should courts ever weigh in proven allegations when deciding someone's future?
Mr. Schiavone?
Well, Judge, I think you made it real clear that if he violates any law, you've got 36 months looking at it, which is a real deterrent. This gentleman has served 8 months in jail, not only through Warren County, but through the federal case, which has been completed. He received time served, and ICE is getting ready to deport him. I don't know where the $1 million number is coming from, Judge. This gentleman was involved with a car, a Charger, Dodge Charger, which was a Challenger, excuse me, which was returned, I believe, undamaged. we would ask that the court, I would incorporate the comments made in chambers and ask that the court follow the recommendation that, or the statement that was made during the plea.
Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, is there anything that you would like to tell me?
As far as sentencing,
Anything you want to tell me? Now's your time.
I just want to apologize for my actions. I'm sorry for everyone here. I'm sorry to the community for my actions. I know it might just appear as like another case number to you, or maybe even a criminal, but I'm much more than that. I'm a father. I'm a son, and I'm a fiance to my beautiful girlfriend in the courtroom. I grew up in this community. I started first grade here in Mason. I finished school in Mason. I have done bad things. That's why I'm here. But I've also done a lot of good things in this community. I've helped build hundreds, if not thousands, of homes in this community. Most of my life, I've done real good. I have slipped up. I'm not a perfect person, but I admit I was wrong, and I just want to be able to be home for the holidays with my family, even if it's not in this country. It's very clear to me that if I do come back to this community or this country and commit a crime, that I will be doing jail time. That's enough to get me out of the way. My daughter's, she's 8 years old, my son's 4, and I have another son who's 2, and I've missed a lot of time away from them. I came here wearing winter clothes. I'm going to be leaving wearing winter clothes, and I don't want to come back to jail no more.
So here's where we're at, Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez. There are a lot of things at work in your case that don't have anything to do with me. The allegation that this is $1 million ring, that you're involved in some big thing, that don't have anything to do with what you pled guilty to in this case. Maybe, but it's certainly not proven to me. All of the issues that you have with your immigration, that's not really my area either.
Okay.
You know, you took a car, 47 days of jail. I know you've been incarcerated a lot longer than that, and I'm taking that into account. You know, I just want to make sure that you don't steal any more cars or commit any more crimes. What the United States government does with you, that's their business. I'm going to put you on 5 years of non-reporting probation. I'm going to give you 47 days of jail time credit. We're going to run your record every 6 months. If we find that you are somewhere or have committed a new crime, you're going to answer to me in this case for up to the maximum penalty in the case, which is 36 months in prison. You do have the right to appeal this to the 12th District Court of Appeals in Middletown. If you don't have the funds to hire a lawyer to obtain a transcript or to pay the cost, they will all be provided to you at no charge. I am going to release you to your ICE detainer. I'm going to order that your personal property be released to your mom, who is Erica Rodriguez, and that the bond that was posted in the case be returned to Emily Diaz. I don't know where your property is, but if somebody's got it, we'll get it back to you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, that's all. Good luck to you, Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez.
Thank you.
In the end, the judge draws a firm line between jurisdiction and speculation. Immigration issues are left to federal authorities, alleged criminal networks are set aside without proof, and the sentence reflects only what this court can lawfully consider. The result, time served credit, 5 years of non-reporting probation, and a clear warning, any future crime triggers up to 36 months in prison. This case is a reminder that sentencing isn't about headlines, it's about legal limits and judicial restraint. Now we want to hear from you. Was this outcome fair, or too lenient? Backhand index pointing right if you found this case as shocking as we did. Hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.